How great, just a tiny little quad and you get such a great look. That is so nice. Hey everybody, welcome to this week's video. Have you noticed that E.L.F is flying off the shelf? Y'all, it's like becoming a cult favorite out there. So I've decided to do one of two things. A, partake in the whole halo glow phenomenon, but also use some other E.L.F products that I have that have worked for me. So I'm gonna split my face in two, and I'm going to do this side, the halo glow side, and this side, the camo CC side. Anyway, okay, this is the E.L.F halo glow. This is the one that everybody's going gaga over. It's got this really cool little wand. So looky there. This one I will apply with a sponge. You will immediately see that the coverage is heavier. I think color-wise, they're almost the same. So I kind of lucked out in that department. Yeah, and what's nice about this is that unlike a lot of CC creams, they can be a little bit oily. This one does dry to a matte finish and has impeccable coverage. Next is, I'm going to use their camo concealer. I actually have two colors. A little goes a long way. The E.L.F camo concealer has also gotten rave reviews just for its coverage. Okay, this is gonna be hard. You know how much I love NYX's Lift and Snatch Brow Tint Pen, but I'm all in on this line, so I'm using their brow pencil. It's Instant Lift Brow Pencil in a brown color. Okay, so I'm gonna come in. It's definitely a good match for my brow color, hair color. It's very natural looking. All right, the eyeshadow for both sides will be exactly the same, and it is this little palette. I really like the colors a lot. Bite-size eyeshadow truffles. Who doesn't love a truffle? Would you look at those colors, nice and chocolatey. I love these colors. How great, just a tiny little quad and you get such a great look. That is so nice. Eyeliner, it is a nice kohl, no budge, retractable eyeliner in black. And I'm gonna tight line with this. Y'all know what that is by now. So we're gonna hug right underneath. To mascara, Big Mood in purple. Do you remember those mood rings that we used to wear? Wasn't purple a good mood? I thought it was. Anyway, Big Mood for big lashes. I did not have a E.L.F eyelash curler, and I was not going to deviate and bring in another line. Okay, so here comes the next kind of buzzy thing that's out there. These little suckers. These are the Halo Glow highlighter, contour, and blush. And so, kind of like the foundation, how it had that stick, these have their own little applicator, and you just kind of squeeze, and then looky there. And it blends in very easily. And in the hairline. Okay, on the matte side, E.L.F powder contour and highlight. Looky there. A little bit deeper in tone. Back to the Halo Glow side. They've got blush. Again, I'll have the name written out in the description for you. Same concept, you just kind of squeeze the applicator and put it right where you put your blush. So in this case, I ride high with blush. I think it gives a lifted effect to it. On the matte side, look at that. 4 choices. My goodness. So many shades. How does one pick? It's a little bit pinker than the other one. So I'm going to hit kind of the orange above. See if I can neutralize that a little. Then there's the Halo Glow highlighter, which, as you know, with highlighter, you just kind of run it right above to give the cheekbone a pop. Right there. You can run it right above the eyebrow for a little eyebrow highlight. Okay, and then this contour and highlight palette had its own highlight. So I'm gonna go in and use this lightest shade. Same places. So let's move on to the lips. Great lip pencil. I swear it is so close to NYX's new Truffle. I can't even stand myself. Just go ahead and draw your border. So the lipstick that I'm using is a total departure from what I usually do. It's in the pink family, and it's more of a lip stain than a lipstick. Comes with a wand. And I went light on the eyes for a reason. Because this is very summery. It's a long wear. Kind of a bright, fun color. So, okay, this is the CC Cream, camo concealer side. This is the Halo Glow side. As you can see, it's very glowy and different. So we're gonna give it the rest of the day. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm gonna keep this on till 10 o'clock at night before I wash it off and get ready for bed. We'll check in and see how the makeup wore throughout the day. All right, 10 o'clock, time to wash it off. But before we do, let's assess the difference between the Halo Glow and the E.L.F. Camo CC Cream. Clearly for me, the first thing that's noticeable, the CC side had much more of a full coverage, a matte type of a look. It held up better throughout the day. The Halo Glow definitely was glowing. I did notice some separation starting to take place right here underneath my lower lip, a little bit in the cheek area, a lot of shine that was settling in. I did not touch up with powder throughout the day, so this was it. The stain held up really well, especially around the border. It faded a bit on the inside, and I touched up once with that. Eye makeup, as you can see, held up really well along with the concealer. So really my assessment is this: if I've got maybe a pool party or something where I'm very casual and I don't need a lot of coverage, I might go for this. This is perfect for a summer type event. But if I'm gonna be indoors, anywhere where I am dressed a little bit nicer, this to me is definitely the way to go.